Dr. Lager has operated on both of my knees.
In Ann's case, I saw her when I was part of my first practice, and she sustained an injury to her ACL, and we reconstructed that. She did fine with that injury, and several years later she had another injury to her other knee, and she came to see me at my new practice and sought me out, which was great to see an old friend. So, as it turns out, she tore her other ACL. Her condition was a little more complicated because this was a few years after I'd done the first surgery. She developed some other medical issues, and so it was a bit of a challenge because I had a lady in her mid-50s with a torn ACL who was very functional and wanted to get back to that level of activity. She had a couple medical issues that required an infectious disease consultation, a rheumatologist consultation. I had to understand which type of graft would be best for her, what type of pre-op medications I had to give her so she wouldn't have an adverse reaction. And so there were a lot of factors that we had to take into consideration in planning it, so it was kind of like walking through a minefield, but we were able to get all the consultations we needed. The surgery was a success. She rehabbed very well.
They asked me what it was that I most wanted to get back to doing, and they created special exercises for me so that I was able to get back to that.
And she's back to doing all the activities she did before her first injury.
Very impressed by the fact that despite the size of the practice, there was still that personal down-home feeling.